Hello everyone, we are back at it. We are on the scene, okay, over here at White Swan Live with the one and only, the greatest, the heavyweight champion of the world, when in May.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing, man?
Doing well.
Oh, man. Dude, that was a killer show that you just did, man.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, man. And that was like the debut show of When in May, man?
It was. We rushed a lot of things to get it ready. Hopefully you didn't hear too many mistakes, but loved it.
I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear no mistakes, man. I mean, I was just blown away. The only regret is that the roof wasn't off because it was popping in that place, man.
Thank you.
So tell us, because you had like theatrics and things, you had props and things there, man. Tell us about the planning for this show, man.
I mean, I'm kind of being a character of what people think I already am. I mean, I'm a lead singer to my own band, so people think I'm misogynistic, narcissist, toxic, manipulative, etc. So I just wanted to tell people, yeah, you're right. So what can you say about me? So after that point, I just went on, did my bit, and then halfway through, I'm like, okay, you ready for a rock show now? Are we done with this?
Hey.
And then people really enjoyed it. So.
Hey, I like it, man. So can you tell us a little bit about the set list and what kind of songs you wanted to pick for this particular show?
I kind of wanted to show people I'm capable of a little bit of everything. So we had a little bit of EDM, we had a little bit of acoustic, we had soft pop, we had indie rock, we had another soft pop song. So, and then our intro was kind of like cafe style, like indie, whatever. I don't know how to categorize what I make, but kind of want to show people it's a little bit of everything. I mean, obviously not everything's making the next song that we release or the next EP, but you know, we just want to show people like, hey, we can make something that you like, and it seemed like everyone's going to enjoy what we did.
All right. And I know you played the song "The Tide." You opened up with that, and you also played another breakup song. Mm-hmm. So what were the other tracks that you played for us tonight?
So after, I obviously we renamed the tracks every day. So as of right now, it's Boyfriends. We played Cheap Red Wine. We played Life After the Breakup. We played So Mad. Then we also played Coffee in the Morning. God, I feel like I'm pretty. Oh, then we had By Your Side. I don't even know on set list. But we had 6 tracks in total. Some of them were rushed to get together. We wanted to get ready for the show, and then some where we've been working on for almost a year now. So,
Wow.
Again, people came up to us all tonight saying, "Hey, the one with the cool guitar." I'm like, I know which one you're talking about. So
yeah. And so this isn't your first music project. So how did you come up with When in May, man? What brought this beautifulness together, man?
Well, the origin of the name is April showers bring forth May flowers. When in May, and it kind of just collided together. It was me and my manager. We were sitting there one night. It's like, how can we elevate our music to the next level? So we started bouncing ideas back and forth. So it's like, what's When in May? So what is it? It's like, well, we want roses. What's color scheme? Black and white. How do we want to dress? Well, we have a polished sound. And I went from being part of this like emo punkish sound and dressing like it's like people said that didn't match. So I kind of just went where I wanted to dress, and what would 13-year-old me think going forward? So.
Okay. And I saw that you brought like one of your props was like a book talking about misogyny and all this stuff. Is there like a little bit of irony, a little bit of sarcasm, inspiration?
I mean, people are gonna think what they're gonna think of me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can sit there and tell somebody, you're lost, and they're like, oh my God, cancel culture. So the whole part of my bit is you're gonna think and do whatever you say about me. And I absolutely hate celebrities who try to pander to the audience. Personally, to me, is I am nobody to sit there and take political advice from. I am nobody to sit there and tell you what you should drink or put in your body. I'm a dude who makes songs for your entertainment, and that's why I want your attention. So my whole thing is I'm trying to go against the grain and be like, yeah, don't listen to me, don't like me, it's okay. And if that makes you like me more, awesome. If you're here for the ride, awesome. If you don't, there's nothing you can say about me that I haven't heard.
Damn, man. Okay, that's kind of a mind fuck. Like, I don't know. That kind of tripped me out, man. But that's great, man. So, why now did you decide to bless us with this gift? You know, did it just seem like the right time for you? You were just ready to pull the chamber out?
God, I mean, if it was up to me, every day I'll be doing a show. I'll be doing a gig. It doesn't matter how big, how small, no matter the age audience. I mean, I would love to do it. We had this book around 8 months ago, just trying to get people to come out. It's just a matter of like, I am a perfectionist, so like, I always have people that I live with just tell me, it's like, it's time to release it, time to do something with it, why isn't it ready? And it's just like, well, I explain to them the flaws, and like, but they can't hear it. Mm-hmm. I mean, definitely, I mean, tonight I'm going to sit there and pick apart what I did and what I did wrong, if I misspoke in a lyric, or I slurred too much. So, I mean, it was just about time that I tell people, hey, I'm here, here's something for your weight. Because we have a lot of people that are super supportive, and you know, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now without them. So.
Down, man. Whatchamacallit? I'm having a brain fart. That came back. Okay, yeah, and you like organized this whole show. You got all the supporting acts, the venue and everything, and you planned meticulously your entire set. How did you do that? Like,
firstly, I'm not going to sit here and say it was all me. I mean, I had a great supporting crew that was at home just trying to always elevate me to, anytime I wanted to quit, it's like, hey, no, you're not going to quit, all right? Second, again, it's not me, it's the supporting acts that decided to come out tonight who said, like, yeah, we know, like, may not be the biggest crowd, or we may people like may not come for us, but at least we can do is hype the crowd up for you. So like the kiddos, Equilibrium 24 Wrestling, who got the crowd ready, and through technical difficulties, they sat there, made people excited for me, and God, they were excited for me, which is very much a blessing. I mean, like, I can't sit there and say like, oh, I could have done it. You know, they powered through their sets. And again, one of the hostess of the night wanted us to play for her, and I mean, it's like, hey, why us? And I'm not gonna ask that. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'll give you me at my very best or my very worst. Whatever one it is, you're getting all of it. So.
Wow, man. And I saw that you also were performing tonight with the instrumentalist from Eucalyptian. So is this your first time doing a kind of collaboration works with them as well?
Well, I mean, they are very talented musicians. Actually, like, to kind of break down what happened was, so like, I am kind of the band of When It May. Mm-hmm. Like, I am the guy, right? It's kind of like how Brennan Urie of Panic at the Disco is Panic at the Disco, right? Or how other artists, when they leave their project, it's not the same because it's not the band anymore. So I have been crafting the music with my producer. His name's Keon Nestle. I mean, check him out on Instagram. Makes phenomenal work. He hit me up one day saying, I want to work with you. I asked him why, and he's like, cuz. I'm like, oh, okay, awesome. Eucalyptian said, like, hey, if you ever need backing guys, like, me and my brother, we're always trying to stay busy, and I took him up on the offer, and I mean, granted, trying to sit there and learn someone else's songs within a couple weeks of trying to jam out, they definitely improvise, and hearing their improvisation, I'm just like, okay, like, can I incorporate that? Can I add that to my song? And When It May isn't ever going to be subjected to just individuals. Like, this is bigger than me. This is bigger than anyone. So if they want to come on and contribute, then they're now cemented. And that's kind of how I want anybody to always reach out. It's like, if you have a great idea, I don't care if you want to auto-tune my voice. If you don't even want me to sing on a When It May track, you just want the instruments to speak for itself. That's what I'm all about.
Okay. Yeah, man. And I'm excited, man. And I saw you were selling some CDs, so you already got an EP out of your first couple singles?
It's the first single. It's a demo.
Okay.
So we wanted to have people be like, okay, if you liked it, go home, listen to it. We want to showcase, look how good our demo is now over what's going to be when it's polished. It took us a while just to get vocals on it. I've been fighting a lot of different sicknesses lately. So we just want to have people like, hey, if you like what you heard, take this home. And, I remember when I was 17 listening to a band called Laney, and they're sitting there giving out demos of stuff, and I'm there, I'm like, awesome, right? And, I kind of want to give it to somebody else, you know. And if someone likes me enough to somehow be on that scale, I mean, by all means, that's, I mean, it's out of my control, but that's just what I would think would be cool.
Oh my God. I mean, it is such an honor to be a part of history, you know, with you, man. To see, like, you know, even though it's not your first music project, but to see the beginning of When in May, I'm going to be telling everyone and my neighbors, be like, I saw them first. Y'all don't know. Like, that's amazing. So what's next, man? Like, I mean, you hit the ground running.
Well, the next thing is, you know, first single and music video. We're leaning towards 2 tracks right now. It's kind of a flip of a coin or whatever we think is better. Try to get that together as fast as we can and as best as we can. We're hoping to have it out by October, November-ish. Obviously December is, you know, Mariah Carey's month, so we can't really compete with that. So we'll try to, yeah, I'm calling you out, by the way. I want all the smoke. But we'll have, you know, something, next single ready by January. So we just want to make sure that we can have something ready again and not just drop something and disappear for a few months. You know, we want to be able to stay relevant and be in the faces of people and try to make new friends along the way to help support.
Okay. Okay. So for right now, where can we follow you and get and listen to the latest singles that you released so far?
Well, currently, since we have nothing up, you can't find us on any streaming platform. However, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook. It's kind of our 2 major apps right now. Give us a follow. We're very active on there. Shoot us a message. We'll get back to you. I mean, we're not one of those apps you just can't talk to. I mean, we really want to engage, and I mean, there's going to be some posts of tonight that we look forward to, and support it.
Well, thank you for sharing history with us, man. I mean, I'm telling you,
it's because of you. It's history. So
my only regret is that the roof was not off, because, like, damn, man, between the heat outside and the heat in this venue, it was crazy. But it was so worth it, man. Do you have any last bit of advice for the listeners? For anyone that's interested in the next show?
Any advice? I mean, give us a follow. You want to see us live again? You want to hear me talk about my problems on stage? By all means, give us a follow. And my only bit of advice is have a dream, stick to it, don't quit in the middle, get to the finish line.
What you got better to do than to listen to some great music? You know. Now, listening to this man on streaming is fantastic, but seeing it live is like nothing else. Okay. So y'all need to be about that life. Thank you, sir. Again.
Thank you.
For blessing the stage and all the history, man. All right. I can't wait to see more.
Thank you.
All right. And we'll see y'all next time. Peace.